Hello friends, came out to the beach today to enjoy a nice little beach day. Beautiful out here, good opportunity to do it. Figure I'd come out, enjoy the weather while I could, do a little bit of reading. But I had a thought real quick that I wanted to tell you guys about the books that I did read. So I know I'd posted a thing showing you guys the books I physically read, the actual physical books when I did 75 Hard. But while I was doing that, and even before that, I do a lot of listening to Audible also. And I counted today how many books I've read on Audible over the last 2 years. And it's 19. But anyway, 19 books. And they were all either about psychology or money, and some of them about both. Well, my 4 favorites, and the reason I wanted to mention it and do this little video is if you guys are ever interested in reading any books that I think are super helpful about money and about finances, these 4 I recommend very strongly, and I recommend you read all 4 of them because it's a really good combination of books to put together. One of them is called The Psychology of Money, and I can't remember the name of the author, but it's an awesome book. I'm not going to explain the books. Just let them speak for themselves when you read them, or if you read them. But my favorite of these 4. So it's The Psychology of Money, A Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins, and the 4th one is the one that I'm currently reading. I'm about halfway through it now. I suspect it's going to be great the rest of the way through, so that's why I'm mentioning it. It's definitely so far one of my favorites, and that's I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Rami Sethi. So I like all 4 of them as a combination too, because there's some redundancies between them where you can tell they agree on some points, and there's also some differences between them, and I think it's really good to hear the different points of view on some of these things and then actually use your own brain to make some decisions. So I recommend all 4, and I would read them in this order. I would read them in the order that I actually mentioned them, which was The Psychology of Money, then The Total Money Makeover, then The Simple Path to Wealth, then I Will Teach You to Be Rich. But it ultimately won't matter too much which order, but that order is the best, I think, now that I know what they all say. So check them out. They're really good. If you're good with finances or mediocre, you'll probably appreciate it. Get a few new little tricks on how to improve some things. And if things are tough and you're having a hard time, these books could be extremely beneficial. So I'm going to enjoy my beach day.